LoungeMediaPro.com.
How long will you move, man? Dogg life, boy. Nate blowing this shit. Nate Dogg saying this shit.
A lot of people calling for that right there. Hold on, will they more me? That's Dogg Life. Nate Dogg. Julio G, 935 KDAY Westside Radio. Nate Dogg in the house. You can grab that mic, Nate. You good, man? You good?
All of a sudden,
Nate's over here looking at his file like, look all these songs I got, man. Did I get paid for all these yet?
973.
You gotta. First of all, Nate Dogg, thanks for coming through, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I had to make it a big night because I've always wanted to do a Nate Dogg night because you got so much. You just contributed so much incredible music, and just the style and everything you've done, man, for West Coast is just. Nobody can match it at this point, man, period, man. So congratulations, man. Just thanks for being on Westside Radio, that's for sure.
Yeah, but thanks for having me again, man. I want to say this before we get started, though. Ladies, calm down. Stop calling my cell phone. I'm going to call you when I leave out of here. Just calm down.
Nate Dogg, man, I know you was listening driving on the way over here, man. How does it feel to hear all that work, just coming out back to back? I mean, I started earlier with Fabulous and 50 Cent and Ludacris before I even got into the West Coast stuff, but that must be a great feeling, man, to just be listening to just so much work that you've done.
I think it's kind of cool to be in the game for a long time like that. I think it's real. It's a blessing because I've seen a lot of people come and go. Mm-hmm. And to be started, I started in 92, I think, is when we did Endo Smoke. Mm-hmm. And Regulate in 94 and Ain't No Fun 93. That's a long time ago. Yeah.
Nate, what was the first thing you done was Endo Smoke? That's your official first record that somebody said get on?
Yeah, that's the record right there. Endo Smoke.
It wasn't on the Chronic? It wasn't on the Chronic? Did you record that stuff?
Chronic was before Endo Smoke, yeah. Mm-hmm. But we did some 213 stuff before that too, but that was all underground and trying to get a record deal.
Right.
Yeah, the Chronic, what was it? These Nuts.
Yeah.
On Dr. Dre's album. That was my first song I did.
How did you get on that, and how did you tell him like I want to sing, I am a singer, this is what I do?
No, we let him. He heard a demo. Dr. Dre heard a demo with me and Snoop and Warren. And what's the name of the song? It was a song called Super Duper on there with Snoop, and it was another song, Long Beach is a Mother. Mm-hmm. And so he knew what I did, and he was like, he asked Snoop to come to the studio after he heard it, and I came with him. Mm-hmm. And then after a couple of weeks, he was like, hey, Nate, if you want a deal, I'm like, what? I'm like, you want a deal? I'm like, wait, is this Dr. Dre asking me, do I want a deal? I'm like, hell yeah, I want a deal. Uh-huh. I was about to ask you, do you got a deal?
Yeah.
But yeah, he gave me the opportunity, and I just started doing what I do. But on that album, The Chronic, it was supposed to be Dre Day. I wrote that part for the song Dre Day on The Chronic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And when it was done, I think Joelle had did something, and whoever wins, wins.
Yeah.
When it comes to Dr. Dre, whatever sounds the best sounds the best.
Yeah.
And I thought it wasn't going to make the album, and then when I heard the song These Nuts, I was like, oh, he put it on. I was like, wow, that was tight.
Wow, that was a big one, man. Well, check it out, everybody. We got Nate Dogg in the house. We got a lot of songs to get through right here. A lot of people going for all kind of different stuff. Y'all want to hear something, man? 310-552-9935. Don't go nowhere. Nate Dogg Night, Westside Radio, yeah.
LoungeMediaPro.com.
935 KDAY Classic, Nate Dogg, yeah.
Banging, man.
Man. Took you back on that one, huh?
Yeah, man.
We got Nate Dogg in the house, man. 935, of course, Westside Radio on a Friday night, everybody. Nate, man.
Yeah.
You're telling me off the air. You say, man, back then I used to just do the whole, just get my whole song out. Didn't matter how long it was.
The 16 bars and 8 bars for the hook. I didn't know nothing about all that. I just knew, here go a beat I like, and I'm about to write to it and just go. Mm-hmm. I just was noticing, 38 bars for the song? For the verse.
It's all good, though, man. Nate Dogg, why out of the Dog Pound and all you guys, and there's nothing wrong with it, but, why did you choose to do the singing thing and didn't pursue the rhyming since all the people around you were?
I didn't choose to do nothing. I can't rap.
Oh, really? You just didn't, never?
Yeah, I just can't rap, man. I can sing, though. I used to hang out with Snoop and Warren, and Snoop freestyled all the time. I grew up, my father's a pastor, so I grew up in church singing.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I knew how to do. So, and Snoop used to freestyle. We used to be at school. I used to beatbox, used to beat on the desk and all of that. And then I just started singing hooks and stuff or whatever he was rapping to. And it just stuck. And hey, I actually used to be singing gospel songs to hooks Snoop used to be rapping to back in the days. Yeah.
Hey, Nate, how did you...
Till I got caught, then I had to come up with my own stuff.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. It's like, did you picture it being what it is today? Did you have, sometimes people are artists and they know what they want to do. It's all the people around them that don't believe them, but it's like, I'm going to get to that spot. Did you know this is my style, or did it take time as you're progressing through it to create it?
No, I just sang, man. I just know I knew how to sing, and I knew I liked to sing, and I knew people liked to hear me sing. So that's just what I did.
I mean, I just like it because of the style, the way it's like you have a simple style in a sense. It's like you know how people say the simpler the better. That's what your stuff sounds. It sounds so simple, but it's so great.
Yeah, it's like whatever the beat is doing, I try to match the beat, and it's a message in the beat, and I just try to grab whatever the feel is to the beat and sing that.
Do you ever feel like pressure that you think like everybody calls you and they expect a hit, or do you just like, hey, that just turned out to be a hit?
No, you know what? Like I think about 5 years ago, I used to feel pressure about it, but now it's like I think they want Nate Dogg more than they want anything. It's like with my voice, they just want that. You know, I give them my best, not to take away from what I do, but I think like most of them they don't really know what they want. And I put something on there, and it's like everybody is to me, they too satisfied too soon.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because like I hate working with Dr. Dre, but I love working with Dr. Dre, because I'll go in there and do some Nate Dogg stuff, and he'll come and be like, right.
Really?
And you're like, oh, no, you didn't just do that. And then it's like, let's work on something. When we work on something together, it's way better, but it's like, I think to me, I have a Nate Dogg sound, and people love it, but it's like I think they satisfied too soon to me. Like the people that call me for songs, because I think if we sit in there and worked it out, because I'll go put it down the first idea, like, oh, I love it. I'm like, yeah, but I got like 4 more ideas. But wait, can you put some ad-libs to that? I love. Okay, well,
all right.
If that's what you want, hey.
Let me ask you about that, Nate, about working with Dr. Dre. What does he do for you? Because I'm gonna tell you something. To me, it seems like the more you work with him, the more like you've gone out and made your sound even better. Like, what is it that he tells you, like, Nate, you should do this with your voice? Or
to me,
does he tell you anything like
Drake
that?
Drake challenges me. I respect what he says as an artist, as a producer. I think he knows, because whatever he puts his hand on, it goes platinum. We way past going gold.
Yeah, definitely.
We damn near whatever he touches goes diamond now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he thinks out what he's doing, and in there you could go in the studio and make a song in 10 minutes and be on the radio station. But when you go in there with him, he breaks it down. It's like, let's do this part this way, and we don't want the song to be too boring, so we got to change it at this point. We got to do this, and I'm like, and it's like, it challenges you. It's like when I'm writing a song and I know Dre in the room, and I know that's who got to approve it. It's like it goes to a whole different level. No doubt, man. Well, check it out. We got Nate Dogg in the house, man. He got so many hits that it's like, man, I don't even know where to start with you, brother. You got a lot of them, man. I was about to go into some West Side Connection because you got so much of that. I'm trying to find this, man. Speaking of Dr. Dre, let's do it like this. Nate Dogg's in the house, everybody. 935 KDAY, yeah.
LoungeMediaPro.com